Magic Farm with me, Sid, and we are going to go on a little tour. So, let's start off around here. Wheat's growing nicely. Pigs are being pigs. Rice is starting to grow, and you can see if you look there, when it's ready, the rice paddy dries up. So this is a crop that you really do need to let the whole field grow, and I've set this aside. This is going to be my hops field. This is a strange, how do we say it, a strange-ish mod plugin, because the documentation for it's not brilliant, but in theory this should grow up as far as that fence goes. So we're going to need to make some fences and get some hops going. Over here we've got 3 orchard fields set aside. I'm going to make an avocado, a nutmeg, and an apple orchard over here. Bees. The bees are being busy as their proverbial namesakes. They need to be reset off. And I got these have all grown, and we're starting to see some mutation in the leaves, but not a lot. I'm going to leave those for a while longer. Get the bees back in the things. At least these do live 3 times longer in these bee houses, which means I don't have to automate the process and go through all that hassle that I went to on the Feed the Beast server. I'm getting a lot of these mystical bees. In fact, I'm probably going to have to get rid of some of these drones because I'm getting too many. And over here we have, bang, we completed the redstone energy cell, so that is charging. I've got it just running off a couple of Stirling engines and charging up there, and you can see that's getting up to maximum power. Got the redstone energy conduit done, and these are more or less done with now. But we're not going to play in the engine shed today. We are going to play in the orchard and the hop side of things, and hopefully try and keep this episode reasonably short, because I'm aware the last one did run for about 45 minutes, which not the end of the world, but it's also not ideal. Now I need somewhere in there my hop rhizomes. Yep, that should be it for that. I've got my trees, so let's go and start off with a little crafting. So first thing we're going to need is to make 4 avocados and nutmegs, that's right. So I want 4 avocado trees, and to make an avocado tree, basically an oak sapling plus avocado, bang, we're done. Similarly, I want 4 nutmeg trees, so bang, oak sapling, and done. And you do have to mix the fruit with the right tree, so some are jungle saplings, some are not jungle saplings. Now I need some more apples, so I better run up and grab a stack of those, or half a stack maybe. Apples, bonk, there we go. Let's just have half a stack, because there we go. What I need to do with the apples is that, turn them into apple cores. So the other thing I'm going to need is bone meal, which I should have grabbed while I was up there, because I can't bother waiting for these damn things to grow. Impatient, that's me. I've got 3 bones on me as well. These fences are coming really handy. I can now make the jump without going crunch. So first things first, let's go and get these trees planted. So this one will be the avocado orchard. Avocado, bang, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get some nut bone meal on, bang, there's 1, 2, 3. God, is the sun going down already? 4. Right. On that note then, I'm going to go and sleep, and then we'll continue in the morning with the orchards and also with the hoofadoofers. In fact, I've just got hungry there, so I'm going to go and just grab a bite of something to eat. And I made the spaghetti in the cooking with said episode, or I will make the spaghetti in the cooking with said episode, depending on where I edit that in. So I have one of those, and obviously, oops, I am now well fed for 4 minutes. Really do need to get some decorating done on this floor, and I need to do something over here, I think. Maybe partition off the bedroom and make that bit over there something else. Yeah, I'll think on that one. There's no rush. More interested in getting the through one. Did I through? Oh, I know what I did. Yeah, derp or derpy derp. So yeah, I can see we're getting plenty of mutation there. So another few Minecraft days, and that should be ready to try and harvest. So let's get the nutmeg saplings in. Bonk, 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 bonk. Chunk, nutmeg, nutmeg, nutmeg. Come on, you can be a bit more generous with the nutmegs. Oh well, there we go. Don't need a lot of nutmegs, so that's my nutmeg orchard in, avocado orchard, and then that all that remains now is the apple orchard. So we'll get these in. Damn bees, making these flowers spread like, well, spready things, really. Okay, so bonk, 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 bonk. This is going to be an awkward one, isn't it? Bonk. Damn it. Probably not going to have enough bone meal to bone meal the entire orchard up. No, we're not. Right, we're going to have to let those do their own thing, but in the meantime, what we do with the apple cores, once we've got these oaks in place, is you plant them on the trees. And they will, I can put as many of these down as I like, as long as I've got underside of the tree. These apples will grow quite happily like that. So I'll finish that lot off on camera once these have grown, off camera once these have grown. Now the other thing we need to do is get the hops sorted. Now the hops are used with wheat. You can see that's already grown up quite high. I didn't bring a crafting bench like a noob, and I think I don't know, I've still got that one. Brilliant. Right, let's just bank that over into get a whole load of sticks, get a whole load of fences. 20, is 20 enough? Yeah, it doesn't really matter, we'll do a whole load more. 40 is definitely going to be enough. Okay. So because these hops grow on all 4 sides, they basically need a 3x3 square to grow in, and obviously once they're ripe you can collect your hops off them and they'll keep on growing like that. But you have to take a cutting to get these. These are your hop rhizomes, and these will quite happily do their thing, but without fences they will basically, I need to get up. Have I got any dirt on me? I haven't. Crap. Alright, it's going to have to be cobble then. Without fences they will only grow 1 tall. Can I reach that one as well? I can. Lovely, lovely. Let's have that out. So as these grow, they'll grow onto the fence supports there, and the fence will obviously then be there to act as I suppose a trellis, for want of a better word. 2, 3, 1. Oh, bomb. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Beat that to death. Bam, back down again. And last but not by no means least. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And damn it, it was too high. Oh, well, alright. We'll go over here. So I think this is probably a fairly efficient design for a hop growing farm, and obviously once these have all grown up they'll start to look like that, and that will give us, combined with the wheat, the capability to start brewing some beer. Now let's go and grab some grapes. Now these are derpy as hell. They're going to go everywhere but in my inventory. As you can see, they're just flying off. They're kind of up there with picture frames, I think, for annoying derpiness. And yeah, I'm going to need to scaffold up onto that, aren't I? Maybe I'll have to put some ladders or something up so I can do this in the future. And oops. Let's just scotch down. I'm going to get them all, and then I'll go and collect them later. And again, the documentation on this plugin is not brilliant, so you do have to hunt around for a few bits. This is all the same plugin: the grapes, hops, rice, and last but not least, of course, this is just asking for creeper trouble, isn't it? Walking around looking up in like this, but there we go. I mean, look at this. What are these bloody grapes catapulted when we harvest them? Almost got them all. Need to come up with a slightly prettier design for climbing up, but that'll do temporarily. Oh man, grapey grapes, come on. Right. Almost there. I've got a stack and a bit. I'm going to need to make some buckets, because buckets are what you make bushels with. I'm going to need some iron anyway, and probably some timber of some description, because the other thing I've done off camera is, oh, there's a bit more. Right, what do we get there? Stacking a bit. Let's go make some buckets and grab some iron. Okay. Yeah, the other thing I've done is iron. How much iron? That's 18. Take 5. Take 8 stacks of that. That's aluminium. Have I got any iron? Oh, I've still got. I mean, I've got so much iron, it's untrue. So it'll make it 10 then. Okay. And let's go make some buckets to start off with. A few, 3, maybe 6. 6 buckets, I think. I think you need 3 off the top of my head. Let's grab some iron. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough of those for now. And then you combine those with that, to make 6 great bushels. I really could do with emptying my inventory a bit of crap. I'll just stick it in the crap chest for a moment. Bang, 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 bang. Don't need those, don't need that. We'll need that if I ever want to shoot anything. Don't need that, we'll need that. Okay, so the first thing I need to make is a wine press barrel. Let's turn that into wood and go like that, and I'm going to make 2 of those for now. Now the next thing is, if I can find the, no, is it press then? Yeah, is the actual fruit press, and that is, oh, I need redstone and cobble. I'm going to go sleep and we'll go and grab that out of the shed to finish that off. Do. Yes, Brian. Right, need some redstone. I've got a little bit of cobble, but I could do with some more. Hopefully there's no unpleasantness hiding out here. And by unpleasantness I mean explosive creepers. Bunk, so a bit of cobble. Redstone is over in the engineering shed. I suppose that's a drawback with having everything distributed around, is you... bit of redstone, that'll do me. Is you have to then potter around grabbing everything from different places when you want to make everything. Whereas having a kind of non-aesthetically pleasing industrial style building with everything in it, you do get to make it easier that way. Now what was we looking at? We were looking at the fruit press, which was 2 iron, wood, cobble and that. Okay, so 2 iron, redstone, cobble. Oh no, it wasn't. It was like that, wasn't it? So I've got iron. I need some cobble in there. I'll stick my iron in there as well, and that should... oh, I need my redstone in there as well. Bang. 1, 2. So that's that. Now the last thing I want to make, I believe, is done like this, and that is brew barrels. So we'll make a bunch of those. That should be enough. Right. Now what I did between episodes was I went down and built myself a wine cellar. We've got my brew barrels, so we'll take those and go, and I'll stick a load down this side. And obviously you can see these have got nothing going on in them at all at the moment, but there is a space for nether wart and sugar. Now the other thing we need to do is place our fruit presses, which I think we then go and then we get our bushels, and that's 1, 2, 3. So that gives me that one. And then we have, I thought I had, oh yes I have, 1, 2, 3. Get those out of the way. Now how did you activate those? Is it a lever? Let's just go and check that one out. I may need to go and consult the the wiki on this one. Bang. But I'll just try the obvious, which is a redstone signal. See how that goes. Can I place... No. No. Ah, yes, it is. So that is one, so I probably need to relocate those. And I think that's not ready. I think you just basically press it. I'll need to, as I say, I will probably need to go and just consult on this one because I've not used this before. So this could be me derping around for ages. With buckets and stuff. It's time for Cooking with Sid, and here's your host. Here's Sid. Hey everybody, welcome back. Cooking with Sid, and today we're getting all Italian. So we're going to make spaghetti and meatballs. For this we're going to need some tomatoes, we're going to need butter, dough, and let me get this right, I need some cooked steak. So first things we need to do to make spaghetti and meatballs is make some spaghetti. Now that's simply cutting board, some dough, and some butter. So we'll make 4 or 5 of those, and once we've got the pasta, now obviously you can go out to the shops, buy ready-made pasta, freeze-dried pasta, whatever it may be. Me, I like it fresh. And all important, when we're making pasta, we're going to take the pasta, we need some fresh tomatoes, because they're all important there, and things. Now have I gone and got the wrong damn thing here? Let me just check my recipe. Spaghetti, oh there we go, it's spaghetti. I forgot the spice leaf. All important. Spice leaf. So with the spice leaf we're going to get some spaghetti. So let's make 5 of those, and then just to make it and pep it up just a little bit, we're going to have some lovely fresh cooked steak, and there we go, spaghetti and meatballs. So we'll just empty all that lot back. Always keep your kitchen clean, and give those a quick wash in the sink before sticking them back on the rack. And let's see whether we can manage to get it on the table today. Oh, yep, there we go. A lovely dish of spaghetti and meatballs. A large meal. It's going to be very nourishing, very good for you, and of course very easy to make. So that's it from me for this week. Back of my head there. And next week we're going to maybe cook some puddings. So later all. Bye. And there we go, we figured it out. It is currently a matter of this. The lever game. And eventually, once you've pressed it enough, it will refuse to press all the way. It'll go to a half extended state, and you end up with this, which we can basically go bucket to that. It gives me 2 buckets, and those buckets can be placed, I believe you can place them in here anyway. Maybe we do it like that. So that is now got a full, as is that. So that's our 2 full brew barrels with a young grape wine. However, we can mature that now. I think again we probably just need to right click on the barrel. And that should mature it from being a young grape wine, Blanc, to grape wine. Now if I try right clicking on that, that gives it some redstone, so again off we go. And these, I'm just going to go and grab some bottles while we do that. And now, the other thing I meant to mention, I don't know whether I've got any, oh, it's night, let's go snooze quickly. The other thing I meant to mention is I don't know whether anybody actually noticed the obvious exploit when I was doing with cooking with Sid on not the last but the previous episode before that. I'm going to show you. Not that I intend to use this excessively, I mean for Christ's sakes it's a very minor exploit, but juicer, apples, get rid of that lot, apples, juicer, 3 bottles of orange juice, or apple juice actually, but there you go. When you use those in making the breakfast, and I don't know whether it works with the actual eating, but when you use those in making the breakfast, you end up with 3 empty glass bottles. And of course, I actually haven't put any glass bottles into the recipe grid. So what I'm trying to do is if I can get my hunger to go down a little bit. Let's have a look what we've got now. Extended grape wine. Extended grape wine. And that is now fully ready, and I believe it's just a matter of 3, 1, 2, 3, and I should have resistance potion, 8 minutes, and with a 35% chance of nausea out of that. So that's wine. Now you can do similar with the other ones. I wonder whether I can put those back in and further process them. No, it looks like you can't. Oh well, not a problem. So that's the wine. Now I've deliberately, you'll notice that's the outside wall, I've deliberately come out here because the ale process requires fire, and yeah. So I'm a little bit wary. I may actually have to do it elsewhere, but let me go and stick these wines up here for now. Oh, in fact I'll do them on there. Oh no, I can't. It won't take them. They're not, as far as it's concerned, it is not a potion. Right, so yeah, that's the wine brewing side of things. I think I need to just double check it, because I think you can take it further to a resistance 2 potion. We are getting, oh, I've put the bloody apples away, but the apples are growing there quite nicely, and hopefully next time we'll be able to start looking at making some beer. The hops are shooting up. I think the only thing out of this mod pack, the Growthcraft mod pack, that I haven't grown is bamboos, which I will probably do next time. I've got some of the saplings. Oh, there we go. Let's try this exploit. Ah, no, you don't get them when you drink it then. That's interesting. but when you use it as a recipe, you get the bottle back. Well, there you go. You heard it here first, or possibly didn't. Exploits to get 3 bottles, make a full English breakfast. Keep them bees going. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do on the next episode, but we'll certainly do something. We'll certainly be grafting a load of these mutated leaves off of these trees to see if we can get to the hill cherry. Possibly not on screen, I don't know. And I want to be getting to start to look at what we got there. 175,000. This is just running off coal, but I do need to improve that. I can't continue in that situation forever. And I will be chopping down these trees from the orchard side here. Not the tropical. I'm going to create some more orchards up at the top here with some of these tropical trees. So the pepper, the dragon fruit, and I've got a few other bits and pieces to turn into trees as well. Vanilla, star fruit, stuff like that. Anyway, till next time. Oh. Those damn bees are mutating my hedge. Right. Yeah, so until next time, from me and the chickens, goodbye, and see you soon. Bye.